Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's get this intro and jump into Bitcoin. Can't wait to see you soon. Let's go. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let's break down Bitcoin. Let's jump it down, and let's get back into the music. Blessed to be here with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for jumping on in. And let's get that beat going. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, the weekly. Getting a bit of a green move here. Trying to save the day, attempting to save the day here for BTC. So can we get a beautiful green candle? And can we get maybe an uptrending flag? If Bitcoin starts to trend up, it's going to change the entire game. Everyone's going to get pretty excited because altcoins are going to get off that. You know, right now, every time Bitcoin dumps, it's like they're getting pushed down. We need the altcoins to be free. They have never been let free. Little Bitcoin dominance has been on them and on them and on them and on them. It's time to let the altcoins free, baby. Let's take a look at what's happening here for the alts in the last day, in the last hour. On Banter Bubbles. Nice move here in the morning. SPX, one of the leader, Pengu, all the top coins up today on the morning. XRP 2.4%, Flare, Hyper, Liquid, Sky, which is taking some market share from DeFi there. Paying attention. Let's take a look at that Fear and Greed Index. It was 70, skipped back up to 72, but in a pretty good spot. Sitting pretty. And we got that ETH trade open right now, sitting on weeks, going for the gusto here, all the way to that $4,600 level. So I'm long ETH, as you can clearly see. And it looks like ETH is about to do some serious damage to the upside. You heard it here first. Still time to get in technically. Stop below the 2 wicks. Seeing if we can make it to 46.59 for Ethereum to the upside. Last night I did an update on Bitcoin. We talked about the 15-minute thing, that the 15-minute could make a move to the upside. We'll go back over that in a second. 5-day chart, beautiful wicks to the upside, suggesting we could start making some type of flag here. I mean, you don't get super buy-ups that fast. People bought the dip, so don't trip by the dip. This is like one of those seasons where you just have to just sit pretty. Liquidations at 108 may never get hit. You never know, but that's a chance that the 108 liquidation people may win this battle. There may just been enough liquidity at 115 to keep them from getting swatted. Now the liquidity is back at 119. This thing has not been wrong, so it's telling us 119 is coming, and that's the likely place to hit here next to the board. BOOKMAP has been basically 100%. Every time it gave us a red area, we hit it. Sometimes it took a week, sometimes it took 2. BOOKMAP link in the description of BOOKMAP. You see candlesticks, I see liquidity, I see what the candlesticks are hiding, and I teach class in 9 minutes. If you want to sign up to class, I teach an amazing class. I go over all my tips, tricks, and strategies. I give you a PowerPoint. It's amazing. This class will blow your mind. Hit the QR code or email Crypto Lifers to pay. You could pay PayPal, right, with a credit card. You could pay PayPal, regular PayPal. You could also pay in cryptocurrency. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com to find out more, all right? God bless all you beautiful people. Portal, beautiful tight flag. Did not stay inside that tight flag, though. Kind of slipped to the down. That thing looked beautiful, man. Come on, Portal. So what do I see happening for Bitcoin? Let's break it down and have some fun with BTC. So Bitcoin on the 3-day could start making a flag yet again and stay fresh. The daily attempting to bounce here. This would be such a crucial bounce. It would defy kind of the M pattern that they basically, they're playing with big patterns now, which I've never seen them do. You know what I mean? Like, they'll take a daily M and make it look like it's going to go down. If that closed last night like that, we're going to be in some trouble. The fact that that candle got back inside, unbelievable. What a move. And I'm as happy as anybody else. I mean, that was not fun to watch that dump. And what if it went to 111, 110? And now we know that there's some support here for whatever reason. People like Bitcoin, 115, 116,000 at that key level. And it's still a bull flag to me. It's still consolidating above a key area. It did take out the low, though, so we got to see. It would be so awesome if we took out the high sooner than later. Take a look at the 8-hour time frame, and as far as I'm concerned, like, you know, I was playing this 8 hour. Yeah, you could say it's not in yet, but it's definitely more inside of a flag than it was before on the 8-hour time frame. So, you know, am I entirely bullish? I kind of move it more like this. But, you know, they defied the Bears. The Bears were in control heavily on a low volume Friday, and we got a bounce back throughout Saturday, you know, Friday evening and Saturday night, which is pretty strong. It means that there's just so many people that want to buy it. It doesn't really matter the day. Any day could be the day that someone needs to grab that Bitcoin. So I'm watching this to be an inverted head and shoulder here. See, something like this. This is what we're paying attention to. And then last night we looked at the 15. Looked like the 15 could break out just because it was doing the model. It was coming up to the 200 moving average with the 21 making a bit of a flag, right? Getting tight. Looked like it was going to break out. And looked like it did so far. So Bitcoin with the move to the upside here. Bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am, for BTC, right? So what do I see happening today? I mean, possibly a little flag. This is the model. You're above the 200 now, making a flag on the 15-minute time frame. You would expect a little move here out this little flag to the upside. So in the next few hours, I expect this, and then we'll reconvene from there when I'm done with class, and we'll go over 1 and 2 o'clock. Something like this for BTC, but so far so good. Better than yesterday. We fought off the Bears. We double bottomed here. Bit of an Adam and Eve, backwards Adam and Eve. Completed that, flagged out, and I'd look for another continuation. And then again, my system with the 1 minute 200 moving average, right now we're just right above that 200 moving average on the 1 minute, getting tighter inside of a flag too. So that looks like it may be breaking out. And then you can see when you got in there yesterday, I talked about getting in when the 200 broke. And we said, I'm not going to long until the 200 breaks. Once it breaks, boom. And there's the move to the upside for Bitcoin. Pretty crazy if you think about it, how many times it happens over and over again. So I'm jumping out of here in 4 minutes. I teach class. Just wanted to give you your update and show you some stuff. And show you my live trade there on Ethereum on weeks as well. So, hey, I'll see you guys tonight, later on somewhere. Probably it might be a little later, 8:30, but I'll be there. Just look for your notifications, and we'll do it like we do every single day. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to sign up and trade where I trade, we do have links in the pinned comment. Check it out. All right. I'm not sure which one is this one. I have so many of these. Probably it's a new one. Let me take a look here. Yeah, these are old chats. I got the new chat. Here it is. Shout out to the super chats. I joined the 99. I'm truly honored. God bless you. Thank you. I'm honored that you would be honored. That's amazing. Do your best. Help others. Spread the knowledge, and we're going to have a blast together, man. Thank you for jumping on in. I greatly appreciate that. Your $99 will go so far. I'm going to work so hard for you. Every single day, no days off. May God bless you. Thank you. Best 99 I ever spent 7 months ago. Lifer, great class. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, can I ask you to tell me your opinion about Xenopus laevius? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Everybody, I love you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for being here. And you can sign up to Weeks, BitToDex, BTC if you'd like. God bless them all. Thank you so much for working with the Lifer. I'll see you guys later on today. If you want to see me more for the next 3 hours, I'm teaching class from 9 a.m. to 12 right now. Still time to sign up. I'll give you 5 minutes at the beginning. Jump on in. Email cryptolifers@gmail.com or hit that QR code if it's still working to sign up to class. I'll see you guys soon. God bless. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, the secret to success is getting started. I'm going to get started teaching class right now. So take action, do something. I'm going to be teaching. Make sure you're doing something every single day, and you will get back the rewards. Stay disciplined. I'm working on a Saturday for 3 hours straight, right? Everyone else wants the day off. It doesn't work like that. Outwork everybody else. You'll have a life you never would have thought. Amen. Do what others won't to have a life that others don't, or do what others don't to have life that a life that others won't. However you look at it, you're not going to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. The secret to success is getting started. I'll see you soon. Stay blessed.